NFL, stop protecting these people. As most of you guys know, last night, John Gruden resigned from the Raiders head coaching job. Now, I'm going to get into this, but I'm here to tackle a bigger issue. The NFL is just a corrupt and just an ugly league, and it needs to stop protecting the racist and sexual misconductors and whatever name that you would call it. It needs to stop protecting these people. First off, I hate the way that the media is spinning this. Every single place that you look, it's saying that John Gruden resigned. John Gruden resigns from the head coaching job. He didn't resign. He was fired. Let's stop beating around the bush here. He was fired. He wasn't going to get fired anytime this season, and it wasn't like he resigned he was fired. And if he resigned, all that's letting me know is that basically the Raiders were saying, if you didn't resign, we were going to keep you. So then the Raiders are looking crazy too. So no, he was fired, and they need to stop protecting him, saying like, oh, he resigned. No, if it was anybody else, they would have said that he was fired. Again, I hate the way that they're painting this. They keep on just focusing on the fact that, oh, these emails were written 7-10 years ago. These emails were written so long ago. Do you really think that these emails just stopped existing? It says here in this article written by ESPN that according to the Times, Gruden sent emails to Bruce Allen, then the president of the Washington football team, and others during a 7-year period that ended in 2018. And basically the emails he was sending had misogynistic, homophobic, or racial slurs in them. But you see, again, watch the wording. You guys gotta watch the wording of this. They're protecting people out here because they say sent emails to Bruce Allen and others. Who are the others? The only reason that they named Bruce Allen is because he's not the president of the Washington football team anymore. He's not he's not attached to the NFL no more. They're protecting these people. Oh, but Marcus, what did he say in the emails? It couldn't have been that bad. See, here's the thing. I don't think you guys understand. There is an agenda to protect the NFL so that there could just be racists and sexual misconductors, and they could just get all this grimy stuff and they can get away scot-free because they're the NFL. Watch this. Again, according to this ESPN document, the only two things that they released from the emails that were written, I haven't been able to find any other things that he actually directly said in the emails, but these were the only two things that they released on ESPN. Firstly, it says Gruden emailed Allen that Goodell should not have pressured then St. Louis Rams coach Jeff Fisher to draft, referring to former defensive end Michael Sam, which I made a video on that. And then it also says the Wall Street Journal reported Friday that Gruden in an email to Allen said Smith, which is DeMaurice Smith, the executive director of the NFLPA, had lips the size of Michelin tires. Really? You think that is what John Gruden was saying, and that's what got him fired? Oh, he said that a black guy had lips the size of Michelin tires. That is so tame. There is no way that is actually what John Gruden was saying. I honestly believe John Gruden was saying some way crazier stuff, way fouler stuff. Again, this is what I believe. If they do eventually just drop the emails, which I don't know why they don't do it, it just lets the public truly know who these people are. But because they don't drop the emails, and I'm assuming they're protecting him, I'm assuming he said some way crazier stuff about people with some way crazier language. And again, they're just protecting their own. I'm tired of seeing it. Every single year we see some case about, oh yeah, we actually looked into this team and there was 400 sexual misconduct charges that we just never found out about. Like, what? Do you know how nasty that is? Every single year we find out, oh, this team's president was sending racist emails to another team president. Like, all this stuff happens every single year and nothing ever gets done about it. Like, ever. I mean, again, another thing that they were doing to just paint John Gruden in the most beautiful light as he exits away from the NFL. On the ESPN ticker, as it's going across, it says John Gruden, again, resigns from the Raiders head coach. They say that he said some crazy stuff in some emails. And then the second thing that comes across the ticker, because they want to let you know, the Raiders have Carl Nassib, who is the first openly gay player on their team. Oh, what a progressive team. I mean, how could John Gruden say things against gay people? Oh, he drafted the first openly gay guy. He's such a patron saint. No, stop it. Again, I'm tired of them painting these teams in these lights. You know what? NFL, review all the teams, and then first there needs to be a third party team to do an internal investigation on the NFL, and then after that party gets done with the NFL, then they need to go and do internal reviews on every single team in the league, because there's a lot of dirty, grimy stuff going on. They let players get away with things. They let staff members get away with things. They let the coaching staff, they get high level executives, they let the owners, they let GMs get away with some nasty stuff. And the NFL needs to hold these people more accountable. It needs to stop hiding these nasty people. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of there being a bunch of just racists in the NFL, because I don't want to have to talk about race. When I'm watching football, I don't want to have to talk about race. I don't want to have to worry about. I don't want to have to worry about a girl next to me saying, "Oh man, that he beat his wife," or "Oh, he did X, Y, Z." I don't want to have to worry about that, because I don't want these types of people to be. That's what the NFL should. The NFL is about football. And so when you bring all this nastiness and you just let it just stay in the NFL, it's going to stay there, and it ruins the product at the end of the day. That's what I had to say. I mean, there was already a part of me that kind of didn't like John Gruden to begin with. I mean, I don't really know what it was, but I mean, I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm tired of when these racists, or when mainly just because it's mainly just this thing. I'm tired of when racists just get away and they just get to go off scot-free, and they just try and just make it so minimal. Oh, these emails happened over 10 years ago. Okay. If these emails happened over 10 years ago, John Gruden ain't a young kid. If this was happening to like a 20-year-old, and it was like, hey man, there was you had some racist tweets that you put out when you were in high school, I would be very quick to forgive, because it's like, yo, you're a kid. John Gruden's 58 years old. If these emails happened over 10 years ago, he would have been 48. He's still a grown man. Your morals don't change after like 40. No. Your morals don't change after 30. Basically, whoever you are at like 30, 35, that's pretty much who you're gonna be for the rest of your life. So don't try and get me to believe that John Gruden had this coming to Jesus moment, which I hope he does. I really do hope he does. I hope he's able to not view people in this type of way. But it's like, come on, bro. Come on, man. We've just, the NFL has to do better. But I want to hear from y'all. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. I'm happy that he's out of the NFL. I'm happy that the team don't have to worry about that, because there was probably some little remarks said in practice here and there, and players just had to bite their tongue because they got families to feed. Not much racist stuff being said to these players, bro. I mean, in a way, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Like, if you know, you know. So don't be surprised by this stuff. This stuff is nasty. I'm tired of seeing it the same way I know you guys are tired of seeing it. I want to hear from y'all, just kind of like how y'all feel about it. Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't think that John Gruden should have been fired, like, I'm no hostility. Like, I genuinely want to know why. Like, just explain it in the comment section. And if someone says that, if someone has any disagreeing viewpoints in the comment section, don't be out here just trying to beat people over the head because, they have a viewpoint that's different than yours. Come on. Like, just hear people out. And if you have disagreeing viewpoints, y'all don't even know each other. So just get off my page. Like, not like that, but y'all don't need to be in the comment section if y'all gonna be fighting. Y'all don't even know each other. So just say your viewpoints. If y'all agree, cool, y'all can agree. If y'all disagree, agree to disagree, or have a really constructive conversation in the comment section down below. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this up. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm rambling too much. All right, have a blessed one. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Ciao.